What happened with me was I was in California after having been studying in Oxford the semester before. I'd been in England and traveling around Europe before this, and I was 21, and it was in January of 1977, and I was visiting someone in California, and I was just out on this beach gazing at the light on the Pacific Ocean. And all of a sudden I had what I came to call an At-One-Ment experience. In those moments, I realized that I was God, everything was God, there was no death, everything was alive forever. That was the basic realizations, along with my heart burst open into the recognition and the feeling of oneness. And I realized later also that it was really a cellular memory shift, or a cellular shift, probably a DNA shift too, whatever. Or you could call it a cosmic consciousness experience or a Kundalini awakening, where everything burst open. But it seemed to me then and ever since then that it was about the heart bursting open to experience the reality of oneness. The programming that was going on, all of this did not make sense until later. In fact, the whole thing took decades to process, and because of the nature of it, the bigness of it, there was nothing else to be concerned with. You know, there was nothing else to do but try and understand it. The darkest to the lightest within yourself and outside yourself through eons of time and life experiences, lifetimes, is that this is what ultimately creates true compassion, because then you can meet any soul wherever they are and you know their experience. There is no separation. There is no judgment. You can meet any other, so to speak, as yourself, because you have been able to face your shadow, for one thing. You have been able to be in touch with and accept and embrace into your wholeness both your own darkest and lightest, all that you are, the all that is. Right. So these concepts can be shared, and they can trigger the same revelations, each in their own individual way. You know, because even though there is oneness, there's 8 billion spiritual paths on this planet. We realize not only that we choose love, but that we actually are love. Okay. And to choose to be the truth of who we are. That these aren't just individual extraordinary human experiences. They have to do with the planetary and the galactic and the universal and cosmic levels of creation as well. They all affect each other. They're all nesting within each other, just like energy fields as we think of them. You know, energy fields with us nesting within each other, interpenetrating. From the most microcosmic to the most macrocosmic, it's all interpenetrating, you know, not only waves of energy, but information, as we know.